You're watching the Players Network.
Hi everyone, I'm Stacey Houston and you're watching the Players Network.
You know, I'm glad you joined us so you can have some fun as much as we are having here anyway. Welcome to the show. I'm Terasa Livingstone.
Yes, my name is Fielding West, and Teresa, would you like to see a little magic?
I do always love to see
Well,
magic.
this is, when I say a little magic, I have a penny here, and I'm going to get our cameraman, if you would. I want you to come right in here so all of our friends at home can see exactly what's happening here. So just keep your eye on this little penny. Watch very closely, because I'm going to not do this quickly, but very, very slowly. We're going to magically change the penny right into a vintage silver dollar. Did you enjoy that?
Wow.
Well, if you enjoyed that, you're going to really enjoy our next guest. Am I right?
Oh, could you do that for me at the ATM?
Well, if I did it at the ATM, it wouldn't be magic, would it?
Wow, you know, 50 in, 200 out.
Yeah, that's about it. We're gambling.
Exactly. We have a very special guest today.
Oh, do we ever?
We
He
do.
was so good last time, and we had so many requests to bring him back. He's back with us today.
Emails and letters, because he was really fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks for inviting
And let's
me.
introduce him, Mr. Paul Vigil.
Vigil.
Yes, Paul.
Hi, Del.
It's a pleasure to be here
Thanks,
with you.
thanks.
Thank you.
What you got for us today?
Well, last time I showed you guys some magic, and sometimes we magicians like to take things a step further. They're psychics, things like that, and a lot of times people ask me, how do psychics do what they do, right?
I don't know.
We'll start off here, and I'll have you take the cards there.
Okay.
And you can go through there and you can think of any one you want. When you decide you're happy with one, pull it out from the rest.
Do I need
show
can
it
I
to
shuffle him?
You can if you want.
Oh, see, because
There
the
you
last
go.
time,
Gotta
listen,
throw
he
him
came
off.
on here.
Because he's too good.
Oh, listen, he got me the last time. He's not going to get me this time. I'm going to
Okay,
watch this
gonna
now.
try
We're going
and
to pick a
stump
card
him.
out of here. Let's pick out.
Of course, don't let me see it.
No,
and
I'm
we
not gonna
haven't
let
set
you-
anything up ahead
No,
of time.
we have not set anything
I also
up.
want
Can we
you,
show?
if you would please,
Yeah.
to think of a magical word.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay,
Don't
but
say
I want to
anything
show
about
you,
it.
and then you go ahead and show everybody at home
And I'm not
what
gonna
card
peek.
we're looking at. Okay, now I'm going to take that back, and there you
You
go,
didn't
Paul.
see it? All right.
No, I didn't, I promise.
Oh, I guarantee you,
I got a
I
good
know what
word
that
for you,
card
too.
is.
Right into
All
the
right,
middle.
there it is.
What I want to do is to try to read your mind.
Okay.
Without touching the cards either.
Okay.
It's not very hard.
Oh,
You've
gosh.
done this before.
Oh, now we're doing comedy.
In fact, why don't I have you take the cards and
Okay.
put them in the card box for me.
Okay, there we go.
And I'm going to have you concentrate on a few things as we go through here. First thing I'll have you think about is the color of the card.
Okay,
So you tell me when you're happy. Don't give yourself away, right?
okay.
Well, let me try this just to start off with. Looking at you right now, you first rode a yellow bike when you were a kid, and it had a banana seat on it, and all the rest of the kids in the neighborhood made fun of you, didn't they?
Yeah, I've seen those photographs.
You haven't seen anything. What are you talking about? Banana seat? Yes, I had a bicycle with a banana seat on it. I knew that.
In fact, I know the first boy you kissed was when you were 14 years old. He had brown hair, and his name was Brian.
Did you tell him that?
I didn't tell. I don't know you when you were 14.
You knew that too. His name was Brian, but I was...
Well, you were 12.
I think I'm all right here. Like I said, concentrate on the color of the card here.
Okay. I'm concentrating.
That was black. Shh, don't give me any clues, though. Let's see. Spade, club.
It's very tensing in the studio right now.
I'm just thinking about your first kiss.
I don't want to talk about it.
I'm going to stick this. This is my first thought.
Okay.
I've committed myself. You want to
Okay.
hold on to
Hold
that?
on to that right there.
And the card you were thinking of was Jack of Spades.
No,
What was it?
it was the Ace of Diamonds.
Yes. You knew that.
Yeah, and that's what I wrote on the sheet right there. If you'll open it up and look.
Wow, Ace of Diamonds. Check
How
that
does
out.
how does he
Ace of Diamonds.
how does he do what? You're fooling me again.
Ace of Diamonds. How did you know
How
that?
did you know that? These are not. This is not a marked deck of cards, is it?
No, and you did have a free choice.
Yes, I did.
In fact, do you think maybe even before we started that I could have known that you were going to think of Ace of Diamonds?
If you were a psychic, you might have known that.
Well, what's funny is, over here in my pocket, I've had an envelope, and I've actually been carrying this around with me for 2 weeks since when you called me. And that's sealed.
That is sealed. That's glued all the way
And
around.
I put my name across there.
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe see there's something inside of there.
If you've got that card in there,
Oh, get out of here.
I'm going to buy myself a bucket
1
of
out
banana
of 52,
seed.
right?
No, wait.
Wait. I had you think of a word, though, before we started. I didn't ask you anything about it.
No.
Started with an S,
Oh, yes.
and then a P,
Yeah.
because there was something else that I put on the back of this card
What?
2 weeks ago.
What? My magic word?
You put a magic word
You
on there?
did not.
No, get out of here. If that says...
Oh, my Sputnik!
It says Sputnik.
He said Sputnik.
How did you do...
You're a little scary,
You're scary.
actually.
He's a very scary guy.
That's... Can you see it? Can you see this?
Can you
I
see?
chose
Look at
the
that.
magic word
Look at that.
Sputnik.
Sputnik,
Russian.
right?
And he wrote
it's
it on
written
there.
on the back
On the
of the
same
card.
card.
And you had that in an envelope, right? That was sealed. Is that correct?
It was totally sealed.
Stop. Okay.
I could see where you went.
Paul, you are absolutely amazing. In fact, for a man that does not
gonna get
believe
more
in
letters.
psychic abilities, you could certainly make somebody a believer.
Yeah, great talent.
And you know what I think?
Make Paul your mentor, I reckon.
I don't think we're ever going to see the headlines, psychic wins lottery. But if we ever do, I think we're
calling
going to see
Paul.
Paul Vigil's name associated with it. Again, Paul, I can't thank you enough for coming
Thanks,
back
Paul.
with
Thanks
us.
Really
for letting
nice.
me
Thank
come.
you very much.
Well
It's a pleasure
done.
to see
Thank
you
you.
two again.
Thanks so much for joining us. I hope he amazed you as he did us. Bye-bye.
Take care, everyone.
Bye-bye.